Amos Sewn, 104. First off, let's have a bit of music, shall we?
On a foggy Sunday evening, driving home from work, I called my wife to tell her I'd be late. From a phone just east of Gresford, in a town too small to name, near a house where lived a girl I used to know. I'm haunted by the memories of my youth I hold so dear. Yes, I'm haunted by the memories, forever young as I grow older year by year. In a steel city backstreet, on a corner is a pub. I played there every Friday night for years. They danced up on the tables, and I sang the songs they loved. Now this poor guy's playing pool for beers. I'm haunted by the memories of my youth I hold so dear. Yes, I'm haunted by the memories, forever young as I grow older year by year. To haunt me, drifting in the way they always do, and the fragrance in the air sent to remind me lingers like the jasmine and the dew. On a highway heading north, on a rainy afternoon, sleepy town of Greta looks the same. Comes an image of a boy up a tree humming a tune, hiding from his grandma calling out his name. I'm haunted by the memories of my youth I hold so dear. Yes, I'm haunted by the memories, forever young as I grow older year by year. I'm haunted by the memories of my youth I hold so dear. Yes, I'm haunted by the memories, forever young as I grow older year by year. Forever young as I grow older year by year.
Howdy folks. That's a nice picture to start with, isn't it? Yes, and that's Ned Kelly behind anyway. Welcome to Monday edition of 104, I guess. Just thought I'd had a look at got home from work today, and there's a couple of compelling stories I think I needed to talk to you about. Have you heard about the supermarket's code of conduct? Your local supermarkets, apparently they're ripping people off blind. The farmer's getting squat, and the consumer's getting even less or more, or everyone's getting screwed except for the supermarkets. So they had an inquiry, as they do, and one half of the inquiry said, well, they should break it all up into little businesses and sort of do what we used to do. That was never going to carry, was it? So they had an inquiry, really, and they've worked out the best thing to do is to have the government to have more control over the supermarket industry. That'll work, won't it? And mind you, the restraints they're talking about, they're apparently non-binding, so it doesn't make fucking any difference anyway. But, so they're guaranteed that you're going to pay more for your groceries to pay for the fucking inquiry. Anyway, I don't know if you could tell, I've probably had a couple of beers today, and I've gone off the beer though. I've had enough beer today. So now, I've moved to whiskey. So I better have a show and talk about it. Nothing about my alcoholism. It's all about the real world issues here. G'day to last one, DK of course. Crunchy Tacos, what a name that is, eh? Nobby Noble. Hey mate, Nobby Noble's from, he's from where I used to be. He's over there in 16 miles from Leeds, Yorkshire, apparently. And Pauline's grocery stores, yes, well that'll work, won't it? You know. Do you get a squatters' rights in the mall? Actually, DK, if you can hear me, you ever thought of your community hall? Can you squat there? DK has had issues with his. DK goes to a local community hall type thing and does community stuff because DK is part of a community, as we all are or should be. And someone's decided to kick him out or something like that, or not him, but so they've got to find a new place. But squatters' rights. What do you reckon? Anyway, back to the real news. Well, not real news. It's another term I didn't come up with, but you ever heard of land banking? Land banking. What's that you say? I've never heard the term before myself. So I did a bit of a Google search, as you do. Or was it DuckDuckGo or whoever it is that goes? And came up with it. It's basically a way of your local councils to get your certain households have been not demolished, abandoned sort of thing. So it's where your local council can take over property that you don't use if you own that property. Banking. Jeez, that sounds a bit similar to cash banking and all those other fucking banking cartels. So, mate, bend over, folks. You're going to get it in the end. Or wherever it fits. Anyway. Oh, yes. The eclipse. You heard anything about this eclipse thing that's supposed to happen? Or 3 o'clock in the morning here, which is 15 hours away. Pretty much. Give or take a millisecond or two. And apparently Canada has announce a state of emergency because all these things are supposedly happening. I should have done about that. Hey, that's a good picture. That's chemtrails in my backyard above the power station. Subtle irony there. Anyway, back to the big picture. Actually, the next story is the big picture. What is the cabal taking us for? Fools, obviously. Yeah, you know how apparently everyone says that things were different a couple hundred years ago. There's been mud floods and all sorts of things happening, and there's been cabal in control and stuff like that. We don't really know this, but we assume. We assume. And the thing is, can you imagine? Can you imagine a world if that cabal never happened? If that cabal was just not there, what sort of world will we be living in? Is it this world? Because maybe all this cabal stuff is just hyperbole. Maybe it's not really true. Yeah, maybe not. Now, what's happening in the chat room? I'm in the eclipse. Last one's in the eclipse in the eclipse path, apparently. Well, how cool that'd be good. I remember back in, well, a little boy, there was an eclipse happening down in Melbourne, and I glanced up at it and I fucking burnt me fucking one of my eyes, one of those. So I don't see right. I see right enough. So. But really, as I get back to what I was saying, if the cabal and stuff didn't happen, what sort of world would it be now? What sort of population would we have? Would we have what we're having right now? All the issues we're having? Because apparently our realm is, well, we've got enough land to sustain us all. We just don't use it properly, I guess. Okay. So history could have been different. So in the meantime, well, what I'll do now, well, that's the news for the day anyway. Actually, time for some more music. That'd be the thing. Yeah, okay, so I've got some more music lined up. I've just got to find it, as you do. Right, okay, we'll go up from there and here from there, and I don't know if you remember yesterday I played a bit of Indigenous music. This stuff is so calming to the soul. It's just, yeah, let's have a picture. Well, that certainly is, amazing sort of stuff. When I was in Sydney once, I was walking along and came across this Aboriginal bloke doing his music underneath the train station somewhere. And I bought his CD, and that was part of it. His name was Kumari. Kumari, and I might play some more of his stuff because mate, it's calming and relaxing and gets you all funky. Where was I before? What was I talking about? That's right. I was going to try and get DK and the guys online. So now I need to find the right button. See if I can attach with the guys. There's that bloody bizzo. Here we go. Join the conversation.
Alright, type that.
Hello. Attach with the guys. G'day, folks. There's that bloody bizzo. G'day, folks.
Hey, Alan.
Yep.
Alright, type that.
Yep. Hello. Guys. So we'll let the recast.
Where do I need to?
Yeah, hello. Which mute button do we touch?
I got to mute like OBS and like the YouTube stream, so that like hopefully this still goes through somewhere.
Yeah, well.
Wait, maybe I don't have to mute OBS. Fuck, maybe I didn't.
No.
Maybe I muted one thing too many.
I don't know. Oh, I can hear you okay. So
I know that, yeah. I'm just wondering if this will
Okay.
actually still go through to my D Live.
Okay. Right. Oh, yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Right, okay, well, I haven't got that bizarre off my screen, so I've got to sort
Right.
that
Hey,
fucking
Tenny,
thing out.
let me know. Let me know if the volume's working over on D Live, bro.
Please do. Right. That one. That one, maybe? Yep, that's the one I'm after. Okay. Right, yeah, well, I've got me up on the screen twice, so well. Fuck, I'm good looking, aren't I? Well, maybe not, but anyway. Anyway, what did you think of me little fucking news story then? It was an unannounced news story
right.
sort of thing,
Good.
but
Yeah, but
important
good.
issues.
But you told me what they were going. Yeah, but you told me what they were going to be beforehand.
Oh, you
So
don't.
yeah, we had already talked about those.
You don't tell the audience that, do you?
It's working over there.
Hey, so who are we talking to here now? That's I need to find out. This isn't God's will.
Tenny.
Is it? Timmy.
Yeah, no, Tenny. Yeah.
Tenny. G'day, mate. How you going?
Godwin's is there. Godwin's is there as well. Yeah.
Mm. Well, folks, in Amos,
Oh,
my
how's
talent.
it going?
Ah, mate.
I'm Kevin McIntosh.
Kevin McIntosh.
Shut up, Tenny.
Kevin McIntosh. It sounds like a tyre brand. Oh look,
I was thinking gumboot.
yeah, well, yeah. It's just a rubber thing.
Honestly,
It's
I was
just a rubber
thinking
thing.
gumboots. Kevin McIntosh sounds like a gumboot brand.
Yeah. Don't let that disappoint you, folks. Right? Carry on.
Well, I had to play around with my microwaves. Now I think I hear your microwave and his microwave, and my microwave I think is working.
I tried.
Hey, just turn off the YouTube stream, or maybe turn off my D Live stream, or mute them.
I
Because
think
we're
it's
talking on
working now.
Telegram.
I don't need to
you've
turn
got
anything off.
You've got something else on, and that's why it's going to be doing anything to you.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
It sounds good. I was saying it sounds good now.
Hey, well, as long as it sounds good. Well, let's carry on with the conversation then, if we're all sounding good, because I can hear everyone pretty well. And so, what do you think
That's
about
right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that submarine.
submarine?
that
What submarine was that?
was a while back. You want to bring up the submarine again?
Okay, well, let's talk about the submarine. I didn't hear about the
Holy
submarine.
shit.
Yeah, what submarine?
The Titan sub.
Oh, yes, the
Is
one
that the one you mean?
Oh, Titan sub, you know. That was the
Yeah,
last time we were all together.
I did a 20-minute live speech on that right after the last time you had a hissy fit with me and pissed off with like most of the information.
He does that all the time, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Yeah, I had a hissy fit and pissed off like about 2 or 3 days before I had to do the speech. And all the information was like on a channel that he'd started up. He was putting it all in one place. And then he had a hissy fit up and packed the sad and fucked off. So I had to like start from scratch and try and find everything again in like 3 days. A motherfucker.
That's just the way the fucking the bizos work. And just try and play with this fucking thing on the screen, and yeah, mate, it's not really.
Yeah, I did actually. I still did stand up and do a live fucking talk about the Titan sub for about somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes or some shit. So I still actually did do it, managed to pull it off.
And actually,
I pulled it together in 3 days.
That brings up
the last talk I had to do.
Yeah.
The last talk I had to do just last week, I didn't even have a topic until I basically pulled into the car park. Like, that's what I'll talk about. Okay.
That brings me back to something I was one of my missing notes that I don't know if you remember when we news things I went about talking about the eclipse and stuff, and Canada's got a state of emergency, and underneath I got written, "Is this a distraction?" No. Danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah,
that's what I wrote down. I think it's appropriate.
I've got a couple of theories. They're going to use the solar eclipse as a reason for something.
Yeah.
Either they're going to use like some sort of harp weapon and create an earthquake, or it might actually really happen. Well, or it might actually really happen. Because the path of the solar eclipse is straight over the Madrid fault line.
Yeah.
So it's actually directly following a fault line.
Yeah.
So this could actually trigger off a major eclipse. A major earthquake. Or else you're going to try and trigger one. Or else it's just going to be blackouts and internet's outs they're going to do something, and they're going to use that as the excuse. No matter what it is.
I think it's highly possible that they know that this is going to happen, but they have no control over it. I think this is a natural thing that may or may not happen every now and then, and there's people that know about it. And they're just scripting events to blend in with that, if you know what I mean. It's like
apparently.
Yeah. I think someone else said that.
Apparently, there's historical reference to the last time there was a solar eclipse with an asteroid passing by at the same time.
Yep.
And it caused the largest earthquake in history.
Yeah,
it was an 8.8 or some shit.
Hey, mate,
and this time, and this time, there's a solar eclipse passing directly over a fault line with a comet called the Devil's Comet passing by at exactly the same time.
Isn't the Devil's Comet this time?
So there's some strange astronomical, historical reference to it. Apparently, quite a few planets are aligned as well. Apparently this is a really major event. So the possibility is that this could actually be real and not them just fucking with us.
Isn't it great to be alive right now?
Either way.
Just respond to what I just said.
Sure
isn't it great to be... No, I'm jumping in. Isn't it great to be alive right now? And then you can go back to your fucking story.
I was just going to say, just either way, just make sure you got some fucking food. Because there's going to be something that's happening. Whether it's caused by, astronomical events, or it's caused by man-made events. I believe there is going to be something that they do, and they use this as the excuse. Something is going to happen. Please stock up on food. Pretty much, especially if you're in America, but pretty much wherever, make sure you've got like fucking plenty of, dried foods and canned foods.
Yeah, well,
and water if you can.
Mate, there's a lot of food in America, I think. but the thing is, it's not just having food; it's being known how to use that food in the correct fashion. So I don't have a lot. Actually, I've got plenty of food, but I know how to cook, and I know how to. Mate, I could mill my own flour if I wanted to, if I had to. I know. Yeah,
that's why I want you to get. That's why I want your ass over here. If everything goes to shit while you're over here, I'm fucking safe.
Well, why? Thank you, DK. You never put it that way, but yeah, I always suspected that.
Yeah. See? I mean, no, because I can cook and everything as well. Like I'm actually a really good cook, but I couldn't actually mill flour and make the pasta or make the bread or whatever. No, I really need someone with your expertise to do that bit.
Well,
and then I can do the rest. See, I'll do the cooking
show
part.
You how to do
do
it.
The fucking cook part.
Yeah, mate. Basically show you how to do it.
That too. Yeah.
And show you how to do it. Once you've shown how to do it, you can fuck it up a million times, but eventually you get it right. Yeah, that's with any fucking thing you learn.
It's like me. No. Honestly, it's like me growing plants. Mm-hmm. My chives are winning. My lettuce is dead. Yeah. Well, like I've got 2 plants that aren't cactus. My chives are winning.
Yeah,
my lettuce is dead.
But I reckon in New Zealand it'd be pretty hard to grow fucking lettuce because it's just fucking too
fucking cold. I'm growing them inside.
Oh, inside?
No, I'm growing them inside. No. Yeah.
So they're a controlled
inside, and I still fucking managed to kill it. Inside, and I still managed to kill it.
This
is what I'm telling you. I fucking can't grow plants, but I'm winning with the chives.
Actually,
this is the first win I've had for a long time when it comes to plants. But I couldn't even grow weed. I killed like fucking everything that I tried to grow.
Well, mate, there's been lots of action in the chat room that I've been watching. It's all Nobby, mostly. what a name. He's a guy from, he lives like 16 miles from where I was born. Yeah, Nobby Noble. He's part of the 28 Exposes 28 crew. The Canberra thing that I always on about. He's there every day, like from UK. He's there every day in the chat room. He's really bit of a legend, and he has a YouTube channel, Nobby Noble, and he does like music video type things in there.
Does he?
Yeah, mate. Hey, Nobby.
Sub to his channel or not?
Nobby, put your fucking link in the description, mate. Nobby, please.
Oh no, you just have to click on his. You just have to click on his name.
Oh yeah.
Like honestly, on YouTube, you just have to click on his name, and then it's got the option of go to channel.
I haven't got YouTube.
I just went and subbed now. Yeah.
Oh, so you
it's that quick. Yeah.
Yeah, Nobby Noble, mate. He's fucking legend. And mate, I was never in a hurry to go back to England.
I think everyone on YouTube is gay, like you, Alan.
I'm not gay, but the bloke I'm fucking is. No,
got him good.
I'm not gay. This is the truth media. Ooh, it's a bit weird.
See, anyway. this is the entertainment part of the show.
That's right, and
he's already done an educational part.
Yeah, well, I did the news, and that was pretty, and I skirted around some other big stories in the world that,
What was the second one that you said? The second story? The first one was the supermarket. What was the second one?
Land banking. Land banking. That's what.
Because before we went on air, like when you were talking to me earlier, I'd elaborated on exactly how they were going to do it, And
yeah.
I thought you were going to say it in like in the show, but you didn't actually say it. I actually did. I was sitting there saying on Telegram, like, motherfucker, he's gonna steal everything I just told him.
So
And you
well,
didn't.
so
But
now
we didn't get
what?
back to the topic.
So why
So
don't
you
you
know
get back to it
how
now? Dude, why don't you
yeah, I
tell
am.
us what you know?
Yeah, no, I was, but I was still trying to make it funny and give you shit.
Yeah. But this is a news show. A soon news show.
Yeah.
News
I,
show
yeah.
soon. Okay.
As I said,
Yeah, mate, you
I
should be
can.
on camera for
Right.
this though.
So
You should be on camera.
I
Can you?
am on my D live. I'm just not here.
Yeah. Well, you.
I don't know why I'm not here.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not
On
here.
Telegram. Yeah, let
Telegram.
me
Yeah, well,
see.
you could be on camera on Telegram, couldn't you?
I could
Yeah.
be. Let's see.
Yeah, because if you're on, because
Holy
I've got
crap.
Telegram
I don't
screen
know.
up.
Is it going to let me?
Yeah, well, you'd have to disable if you're on live screen somewhere else.
Yeah,
You have to
no,
disable it there.
no. It's because it's going. Yeah, the camera's going through my OBS. So yeah, no, I
So
can't go on camera.
disable it. Just go through your OBS, disable it, and then you'll be able to, yeah, because
Because I'm on my fucking D Live channel. The fuck, bro?
Oh, of course. I understand, Mr.
I said I'm
Vanity.
restreaming you on D Live, and I'm like on camera on there. You're like,
Yeah,
well,
right
just
now,
disable that. Fuck
actually,
it.
I'll have to go look at that, won't I? Yeah, because yeah,
Yeah.
DK on. Sorry, folks, I'm just looking at the other computer for a minute. Go look it up.
Yeah.
DK's. What
He
is
keeps
showing?
sidetracking me. He's asked me like 3 times to elaborate
Don't
on the land
don't
banking,
listen. So
and
hurry
he's
up
like
then.
distracted me every time. Right. So the way it works is they keep upping the requirements of a house. So especially for older houses, suddenly they need extra underfloor insulation, extra wall insulation, extra roofing insulation, extra this, extra that. So they keep upping all the requirements until
Yep.
the occupants can't afford to keep up with them. And then once they can't keep up with them, they cancel the insurance.
Yeah.
And so once
You
they've
want to
cancelled
get
the insurance,
insurance?
it is impossible. Yeah, it is impossible for them to sell the house as a house.
Yeah.
They have to sell it as like, an unacceptable. I can't remember the word, but like basically a shit property. So
Yeah.
it's only worth the land value,
Yeah.
and they still have to pay for demolition and everything. So
Yeah.
they end up losing big time on it. And so then either the councils jump in or the banks jump in.
Yeah.
One or the other jumps in to take care of that. And then that is how they are going to use their legal process to keep claiming all of your land. This is the land bank.
Ooh. Everything's shut down all of a sudden because.
Thinking that Alan was bringing up earlier. But yeah, he didn't elaborate into it. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad he didn't and allowed me to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I've cut out there for last minute or so, but yeah, you're back now, eh? I was doing other stuff and yeah, you there now?
No, I finished.
Oh no, yeah. But
Yeah, I was there the whole time. Yeah, no, I finished.
yeah, but yeah. Well, from what my headphones said, yeah, I missed the last bit, but that's okay. It's because it's pretty obvious that we're getting
Oh,
screwed from every fucking orifice. Yes. Well, anyway,
yeah.
I've got one little more news thing. It's it might be actually political. I don't know.
All right. I need to go exchange fluids myself, Ellen.
Okay, mate. Yeah, well, I'll mute out, and then I'm going to play a video from a guy from Senator Babbitt. Anyway, I'll talk to you shortly. Once I fucking get this fucking thing happening. OBS app. Okay. Right. Brave. Let's be brave. Press the right button.
So we've got a new Governor General. Is she a good pick? Let's talk about it.
He's looking pretty old.
Oh shit, guys! You gotta get me working on some like transition music or something.
Yeah. Now there's a.
The appointment of former Labor staffer Sam Mostyn as our next Governor General is a classic example of one lefty appointing another lefty. Fresh from booking multiple taxpayer-funded jets to announce a $2 billion solar farm, Anthony Albanese now goes and appoints a former Climate Council chair and quota-chasing equality taxpayer-funded jets to announce a governor. $2 billion solar farm.
I'm very honoured to announce that
Albanese now goes and appoints a former Climate Council chair and quota-chasing equality
AO as Australia's next governor. Ms Mostyn will be the 28th Governor General of the Commonwealth of Australia and the second woman to hold this highest of office. This understanding has driven Sam's tireless advocacy for gender equality, particularly in the world of business, for women's safety and for reconciliation.
Choosing the best person for the job? Don't be ridiculous. We have quotas to fill. Are you awake yet? The left's relentless march through our institutions continues unabated and unchecked. Leftism seems to be Sam Mostyn's main qualification. She's certainly not cut from the same cloth as our two past governors general, military men who commanded armies by leading men and women into battle and who risk life and limb for their nation.
No, they didn't.
General Peter Cosgrove fought in Vietnam, where he was awarded the Military Cross for gallantry during operations against enemy combatants. He commanded Australian forces in East Timor and ultimately was appointed head of our nation's defence force. General David Hurley served 42 years in the Australian military. He was appointed a companion within the Order of Australia in 2010 for eminent service to the ADF and was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross for his leadership during operations in Somalia. By comparison, Mostyn's main achievement seems to have been upholding progressive orthodoxy on climate change, Indigenous affairs, LGBTQIA2S+, pride and diversity quotas. Mostyn is a progressive activist, completely, and I do mean completely, out of touch with the people she has been appointed to represent.
We're no longer debating whether human-induced climate change is having an impact. We're now talking about the speed with which we respond to it. And the evidence is in the scientific, the cultural, the lived experience, whether it's extreme heat, bushfires, floods, extreme weather that sits in our systems that lead to more hurricanes and cyclones.
She advocated to insert race into our constitution, a position rejected by 60% of the Australian population. She has tweeted that the date of Australia Day must be changed, a day she called Invasion Day. Her Twitter account has now been completely deleted. Are you surprised? Her views are so out of touch with mainstream Australia that she had to wipe them from the record. Sam Mostyn may well be a lovely person indeed, I think she is, but she's also an activist steeped in the very progressivism that is destroying our once great country.
Primarily, she's pushed quite a radical feminist agenda in business, but she's also been at the forefront on
United Nations, folks. Where's that button? The United Nations. She's all about the United Nations. Just had a bit of a disconnect issue, stuff like that. So I thought I'd pause the video. But yeah, this new governor of Australia, she's all about UN, United Nations. A good bunch of blokes, aren't they? Yeah, well, blokes is probably not the right term these days. peoples. Them, her. Give me a break. Let's see if that works again, eh?
Funds investing in companies on boards I sit on. These are the questions they are asking ASX-listed companies. Where are your women? Are you solving for gender equality? Have you fixed your gender pay gaps? Why are there no women in the pipeline coming up? Is there a culture of harassment or danger? They are they're front questions rather than, can you show me the profit and loss?
The Governor-General's role is no place for an ideologue. The King's representative in Australia should be a non-political appointment whom all Australians can look to with confidence. It should be someone who rises above the rough and tumble of politics. The Governor-General must be someone who is impartial and ready to disband government and call elections if need be. It should be someone who has remained above politics across a long and distinguished career. This appointment is most certainly not that. Rather, it is Anthony Albanese proving once again that his judgment is poor. He appointed a friend and fellow ideological traveller rather than a person of merit and stature, in my opinion. How will our new Governor-General...
Sorry, folks. Having issues again. That's a good screenshot, isn't it?
Represent the King when she is an avowed Republican. She has been open about her contempt for the institution which she will now represent. How will our new Governor-General officiate at Australia Day celebrations when she is on the record as saying sovereignty was never ceded and that European settlement was a bloody invasion? How will our new Governor-General inspire women when most of her professional life has been about promoting quotas for women, thereby casting doubt on the merit of every female promotion, including her own? How's about the best person get the job instead? Perhaps Anthony Albanese, himself a Republican, knows this is a bad appointment but made it anyway in order to further weaken Australia's constitutional monarchy. Who would know with this government? One thing is for sure, this appointment says a great deal about the Prime Minister. This is the PM who once boasted that he was in politics to fight Tories. This unwise, unwarranted choice of Governor-General is little more than the PM picking another fight and manipulating the position of head of state, no less, to do it. The only solace we have is that it could have been worse. I mean, we could have had Governor-General Linda Burney or, God forbid, Governor-General Kevin Rudd. I'm Senator Ralph Babette for the United Australia Party.
Sorry, folks, I don't like to push political agendas or anything like that, but that was actually, I only watched the first 5 minutes of it before, and what it was what it was. So, it's pretty weird, isn't it? Well, let's see if I can get DK back. Convo. That one. Oh no, but that one maybe because I've... Give me a moment, folks. I'll sort this out. I always do eventually. Then I'm going to get... Actually, I should put some music on. That'd be the thing to do. Alright. Walking and Thinking by Rory McNiven.
Walking the street on a Monday, just don't care, no. Walking and beating the wrong way, see you were out there, Why do people seem to speak mean stories about me? Man's down, ready to hear out the counting. I'm sick and tired of waiting while my life declines. I always smile? Bloodshot eyes, think I'm out of time. Always find myself behind enemy lines. It's not real good, this neighborhood. It's time to pack up, got to resign. Let's go. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, got to resign. Why do people seem to speak me stories when they see me and you together? Why do people always laugh at me when I am under the weather? Oh, back from fighting all above them, I can't see. Oh, oh, oh. I'm living like the ocean, way out to sea. And I'm sick and tired of waiting while my life declines. Why do I always smile? Bloodshot eyes, think I'm out of time. Always find myself behind enemy lines. It's not real good, this neighborhood. Think it's time to pack up, got to resign. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, got to resign.
How cool was that, folks? That was, what's his name again? Yes, well, he's a relative of mine, Rory McNiven. And he's not longer with us, but hey, mate, he could have gone far. Maybe not, who knows. Anyway, what was I trying to do before? I was trying to get in touch with DK again, wasn't I? So, let's see if we can look at that. See which button I push. The Telegram thing on the bizzo. Join the conversation. Maybe.
Alright, hang on.
That. Hello, DK.
Ellen's about to put this on live. Be careful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't be careful.
Some stupid stuff.
Yeah. Hey, hello, folks. Amos is back.
Hang on.
We're
Yeah. No. B was talking about like personal stuff, and I was saying, yeah, no, stop for now. Yeah, no,
right.
Ellen's putting us back on.
Well, hey, hello,
Hi,
B.
Ellen.
Yeah, B, you sweetheart from New York, isn't it? New York? Something like
Just
that.
north of.
Just north of Maine, is it? No, it's not Maine.
Yes.
It is Maine.
Well, it's north of where I am, but it's about an hour and 45 minutes at the epicenter of it.
The
But
epicenter.
it will,
The epicenter.
yeah, the epicenter
Now that's
for the line at any rate,
that's
going
one hell
across
of a
the
word,
country.
isn't it?
Yeah,
That's one hell of a
yeah.
word. Epicenter. Yeah, let's see if I can get this thing on
It's
the
always
screen.
an epicenter of an earthquake too. And we just had one here on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, well you got to be getting a lot of that.
New
I
York.
think. I'm just trying to sort shit out on my screen. Sorry, folks. I'm just a little distracted.
Why is there a high pitched whistle? No. There's a super high
Not that I
pitched
know
whistle
much about
going
it.
on from somewhere.
Oh, sorry, I had the wrong. Oh, I've got the right button.
Even,
pushed now.
no, like Nobby pointed out in chat. When he pointed out, it's like I fully noticed it. It's like, yep, I ain't hear that.
You what?
I was listening to John B. Wells when I heard that.
Dombey Wells. Who's Dombey Wells?
Yeah.
Dombey Wells. Emma.
Caravan to Midnight. He's a radio host. I've listened to him for years.
Oh, really? Yeah. Never heard of him.
Years
but
and years.
yeah. Well, that's pretty cool, though. You know, he's good to have a.
He's on always on the AM, but
don't let
yeah,
your
you
kettle
can take
boil
it.
dry.
What was that?
You're not looking in chat, are you?
No, that's right. Yeah, I've been meaning to get back to chat, folks. Sorry, I'll look at it right now. Just press the right button over the others. Ah, Marge Scott based. What's the fuck? This is cool, mate. Shouldn't do that.
Fucking slack us.
Yes, well, mate. Yeah, mate. How professional am I?
No,
Things are going wild there. I think he's giving us all tinnitus. We're all going to get tinnitus.
oh,
from the
not
Tinnitus. Tinnitus, isn't that a?
Yeah.
What is
I
tinnitus?
had tinnitus since I was like about 4 or 5 years old.
What is tinnitus? Tell me what tinnitus is.
Tinnitus is a constant ringing of the ear. To be honest, I believe it is a sensitivity to radio, magnetic, microwave, whatever electromagnetic frequencies in the ear. I actually believe that's what tinnitus is, and I've had this my whole life.
Are you
Like,
saying
as long as I remember, I've had this since I was about 4 or 5 years old.
Are you saying you never hear silence?
Never. If it's silent, the buzzing, ringing is 10 times louder. That's why I like noise.
No, well,
I
yeah.
know
Serious, the buzzing, ringing,
I'm glad I don't suffer
high-pitched
from that.
whistling is louder.
I love silence, and I get experience it quite often. Like when I'm finished with all this fucking video stuff and music and things, I turn everything off and I get silence. So, mate, I feel so sorry for those
I can't.
That still hear
Yeah,
stuff.
I haven't had silence since I was like 4 years old or 5 years old or some shit.
Do you know
I kind of actually I don't even know why it happened, but I remember the night it happened as a kid.
Yeah,
It was
right.
like I woke up and it was just a high pitched whistling in my ears, and it's just something I thought would go away.
It never has.
And so I didn't do it. Yeah, and I did. Yeah, so I didn't do anything or say anything about it.
Well, that's
And
a
I didn't
shame.
even realize till I was at, hey, I didn't actually even realize till I was in my 30s or something
Yeah.
that tinnitus was an actual thing. I was like,
Yeah,
I actually
yeah.
didn't know about it because I never did anything about it.
Hmm.
Like, what a fucking idiot. Because I just thought, like, oh, everyone, yeah, everyone. I was that smart kid who assumed that everyone knew as much as I did. So I just figured everyone got this.
No, well, let me tell you a little story that, like, I quite often I enjoy my silence, and I do actually take it as a blessing because I know a lot of people hear this ring in the ears type things, but I can be sitting here at home with no music, nothing happening around, and you can hear birds singing like a couple of trees away. You know what I mean? You can
If I focus on if I focus on other sounds, if I focus on other sounds, that stops like me hearing that as much because I'm focusing on something else. That's why I try to always be doing things and have things on and playing music or something. Yeah, I always try to be doing something because if it's quiet, all I'm hearing is that fucking high-pitched whistling, buzzing noise all the fucking time.
What was B going to say? B, jump in. What were you going to say?
Well, I experienced the phenomena of at a funeral, a family member's funeral, where the birds in the trees all went silent.
Yeah, right.
Now, I'm in
It was a
Maine,
snake.
and they make quite
Or
a
a
racket
crocodile.
all the time. So for
There
them
was a
to
snake, they
completely
fucked
go
off.
silent
Yeah, yep.
was really, really freaky.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You find quite often find like a lot of people like DK hear these constant ringings in their ears and stuff like that, and those of us lucky enough not to suffer that, we but you've got to
True.
pick what you listen to. I mean, I'm not talking
I
about
went
music.
to
Just
the river the other day, and I stopped at one of the boat ranches, boat launches there,
yeah,
and it's just a little parking lot that you
really,
go to.
yeah,
And I was looking across the river, and there's an eagle's nest there.
right. How cool's
The
that?
eagles were flying, and oh man,
Yeah. Oh, mate.
it
Yeah.
was so cool.
Yeah. Look, there's a
They're
kiwi in the
fishing
background.
off the river.
Yeah.
You could see what they were doing, you
Yeah.
know.
No, mate. The majestic
It was
animals,
pretty cool. And
the majestic animals that are
you
on this planet, or planet, fucking realm, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, mate,
yeah.
you just got to be fucking gobsmacked.
So
That's not how you
you
make
could
kiwi
hear
fruit.
it cry though, too. You know, hear the eagle cry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if you know what they sound like, but it's pretty. It's cool. It's
What
a
what sounds like?
piercing type
What
of
what sounds
cry.
like? What bird you
An
talking about?
eagle.
Eagle. No, I don't
An
really.
eagle.
No, I don't. I can't say I've heard an eagle cry, but sounds like a good name for a song.
Meh.
Or a band.
Or a band. Oh yeah,
All
well,
right.
yeah. Eagle cry. No, you mate. Yeah, you'd want to have a fucking good strong
No,
voice.
yeah, no, but you know, the eagles cry.
The
You know?
eagles cry. Yeah.
See,
You don't
Yeah.
want the eagles
Yeah.
to cry.
No, mate. I live in Australia, and I'm swamped for beautiful animal noises like just let alone the magpie warble, whatever that is. And you got that over in New Zealand. Too. Hey,
kookaburras.
kookaburras. Do you have kookaburras over in New Zealand, DK?
Yeah, fucking do. Not many of them, but yeah.
Yeah, mate. Oh, mate.
My state bird is named after what it says.
What's
Chickadee.
that? Chickadee. Bok, 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 bok.
No,
Is that-
chickadee dee dee is it's called. Chickadee dee dee dee. That's what it calls. It's a little songbird.
so what is it?
There's actually,
Half the size of a
so-
sparrow.
there's
So it's
actually
not a
one
chicken.
bird in New
Oh,
Zealand.
look, there's a bird
Hey.
in the background. That's a we have this bird over here, the frog-mouth owl. Hey, mate,
I know, they're supposed to be the ugliest fucking bird on
They
the planet.
are. They seriously are. They're ugly. I was back when I
They
used to
actually
live.
are.
Let me tell you a story, folks. Back where I used to live, I was mowing the back lawn one day, right? You just mow the lawn, go up and back, sort of thing. And there was this frog-mouthed owl come and land on the fence. Didn't think much of it. I kept on mowing the lawn, and I got close to him, and he didn't move. He was just sort of sitting there looking at me, this frog-mouthed owl. So I fucking got up close, had my phone on me, luckily, took a couple of pictures, and yeah, I don't think he could see me or something. Because, like I went right around and took up close pictures, and I've got them on the backing screen somewhere. I could pick that out and play it, actually. But, and then I did a fatal mistake. I actually touched him. I sort of like, and then he fucking went, wah! Or whatever owl does. And flew off. Yeah, I'll see you. Right.
You know what? Or whatever an owl does.
All right. No, he did make a noise. I wasn't sure what it was, but
just for whatever an owl does.
yeah. It sounds about like. And I'm
I'll
gonna.
say
I'm
You fucking rubber.
yeah, well, yeah. You wouldn't have it anyway. But here we go.
Hey, did you see that the Big Liz show has started a new fucking series?
Who? Big Les show, yeah.
The Big Les. Yeah,
Yeah,
they've started a new series.
The Cookie Face dude, whatever his name is. Fucking yeah. Fuck, that's really.
No. It's not the. I think it's two of the Sasquatches.
Yeah,
Clancy and someone else.
No,
some shit.
And one guy that's a real got flat face, and it was all about.
Yeah, that's Clarence. Yeah, that's Clarence. Everyone fucking
Clarence, and it was all about the fucking guy's bong shop. Anyway, I watched it.
I haven't seen it yet. I just got the notification yesterday. I haven't watched it yet.
I was somewhat unimpressed. Really? But I was unimpressed.
Did you watch the? Did you watch the Sassy the Sasquatch series?
Yeah, but I was only moderately impressed with them. Moderately.
Dude, I thought that was awesome. No, honestly, I thought the Sassy the Sasquatch one was good. The Big Les show was good. The Mike Nolan show I found a bit boring.
Yeah.
But yeah, Big Les was good, and Sassy the Sasquatch was good. So I was hoping this one was going to be good.
I only watched the first episode, and I wasn't overly impressed. But I wasn't overly really. Actually, I didn't mind them. They were good entertainment. But yeah, well, actually, it's better entertainment than mainstream media. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, definitely streets out of them guys. Could have been better. Could have been better, but I don't know how.
Aussie cartoons. For anyone who doesn't realise, these are Aussie-made cartoons that are like for adults, and they're funny as fuck. The Big Les show is definitely worth watching.
And I like. Mate, they're not Aussies, mate. They're not Aussies, mate. They're New Zealanders.
Yeah, they are.
No,
they're fucking Aussies.
I thought they were New Zealanders.
Nah, they're fucking Aussies, you fucking mop.
Well, why do they have a Kiwi accent?
Wow.
No, I thought
they don't. They got a fucking Aussie accent.
No.
Les is an alien.
From
everyone else on it has got an Aussie accent.
Nah. Actually, that's one thing I've noticed. That's one thing I've noticed since I've been talking to you. I really can't tell the difference anymore. I used to be able to tell a Kiwi accent. I don't sound Australian. Well, do I sound Australian, do I?
Oh, yeah, fuck yes.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm a Yorkshireman.
You both sound funny to me.
Yeah, well, so do you.
No
offense, but yeah, so do you.
I know what you mean. We got Doria here.
Give which ring you drop your head in. Some might not be beneficial.
I can't hide where I'm from.
Well, guys, I'm actually going to play some other music because I'm going to go exchange fluids because I don't want to end the stream at the moment. So therefore, I'm going to play some music and I'll get back to you in a minute because I've got to go exchange fluids. Once I find some music.
All right, well, mute Telegram so it doesn't echo so I can put the YouTube back on.
Okay, yep. We'll do. Mute who?
All of Telegram.
Yeah, okay.
So did you guys hear anything about the eclipse that's supposed to happen tomorrow?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's alright, you're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
The sky is falling.
What are you saying?
The sky is falling.
Are you surprised about that?
Well, I'm gonna...
Yeah, I had like unmute on YouTube too soon. Alan's still here. He hasn't sorted himself out.
Yeah, well.
Sort it out, Alan. You might just have to leave. You might just have to leave Telegram and come back when you play songs. Because otherwise, it's like if I try and play the song, it's going to repeat over everything. It's like. I was just out of high school, baby, working for a month or two. I was down in deep
How cool is this?
got time to find me in different places and faces. Rains out the far street lights, but there's no street lights round here. Purple shadows because your head would want to turn up, head would want to turn up. Smile at the wise games that you play. Hey, hey, hey. Put another bong in my hand, dear. Cook me a roast dinner, tender beer. Bring it around here without you there. 'Cause I am having fun with who is here, yeah. Taking some time to get to yourself. Left all alone on the edge of the shell. Looking around for some time on my own. Leave your worries and children at home. 'Cause you're getting to me, I'm getting to you. Tell me what can we do, girl? I'm trying so hard, you've been stuck where you are. Tell me what can we do? You're ready for me, I'm ready for you. Tell me what can we do, girl? I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. Tell me what can we do? Hey, hey, hey. I can feel the anguish down deep inside. I can feel the sorrow with a tear in my eye. Left all alone on the edge of the phone. Leave all your worries and children at home. 'Cause you're getting to me, I'm getting to you. Tell me what can we do, girl? I'm trying so hard, you've been stuck where you are. Tell me what can we do? You're ready for me, I'm ready for you. Tell me what can we do, girl? I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. And tell me what can we do? Hey, hey, hey.
Wow. What do you think of that, folks? Yeah, let me just sort out my buttons. Apparently there's a big, sorry, I better just check to see whether I'm muted or not. Apparently I'm going, sorry folks. We'll have to adjust the size of the screen a little bit maybe. Anyway. This is what they're showing us, eh? Total solar eclipse across the US on April 8 Here's what time Australians can watch the live event from home. Yes. A rare social eclipse will sweep across the Pacific Ocean through Mexico, the United States, Canada on April 8, North American time. The phenomenon occurs when the moon passes between the sun and Earth, completely blocking out the face of the sun. Do you believe it? I don't really know. Yeah. They tell us all about these planets and things, but I don't really know. So, I might go back to, well, look, let's not go there. Anyway, might end the show because I'm drunk enough to end the show. Can't find the right buttons to talk about anyway, so please, be good to each other. Because really, that's all we've got. Everyone's their own best friend. Cheerio.